Hello everybody!
Hi, I'm Vic,
I'm Lara.
and we are music producers and music composers. We are going to react to
Yeah. that was kind of violent, but okay. So, as Vic said, we are both music producers and music composers, and we wanted to start a series of reaction videos to different content, music videos, and whatever we think we can react to, because we are doing this in a win, like everything in our lives. I'm sorry about that.
So yeah, we are going to do like a series of videos where we are going to react to different, as Lara said, different music videos, songs, albums, whatever. But yeah, we're going to react first to, the video and all of that, and also to the music, and we are going to analyze that music and explain you guys something about the composition of the songs and maybe the things that the song has, like the
Elements.
gracias.
We're going to make a description about it.
Yeah, and if you didn't notice, we don't speak English.
But it was obvious anyway.
Yeah, we are two friends for Argentina.
Yes.
First of all.
Yes.
So yeah, today we are going to react to the new MV that Hwasa from MAMAMOO has released, called I'm a B, or I'm a B.
We're going to react to Hwasa. We are actually really big fan of her and MAMAMOO, so we are kind of excited about this. We waited. It was so hard for me. You don't have an idea. Like, she is my bias. I love her. I have seen a lot of photos, but I didn't heard anything. So I'm like a baby reacting to this.
Yeah.
I hope it's a good song.
Can I?
Yeah, you can speak.
Okay, so let's try it. Let's.
What was that? What was that?
Let's get into this.
Yeah. Let's just do it.
Let's just do our job to react. Let's go. Okay.
Big screen, okay?
Whoa. Stop. Okay, are you ready?
No, I'm not.
Me neither. Okay, let's go.
What? Well, this I've seen. I've seen this.
She will die. Those nails.
누가 날 감히 예뻐해준대. Sunny look at me like 내가 좀 지를 맞지. 알지 못해 웃어줘. It's 'cause I'm bad. 바로 지금이야. Savage. Tell me am I crazy?
These are really loud.
Why
are they so loud?
It's 'cause I'm bad. 나의 맘속에서 불이 날 때. It's 'cause I'm bad. 넌 꿈속에서 금이 나게. 'Cause no. 순 없어지. My might feel, my believe.
I like it.
잃지
Oh my
않기를
God.
바래.
Those nails.
어디로는 제정신 아냐. You're so far, I'm alive.
This is so smart.
울지 못해 웃어줘. 어쩌겠어. It's 'cause I'm bad. 바로 지금이야. Savage. Tell me am I crazy?
No.
모든 게 다 뻔해줄게.
Don't break the instrument, please. Don't break it. Don't break it.
의미가 없다면 문이 없는 집에 답답해 숨 좀 쉬고 싶어 난 no break 더 이상 끌려다니기 싫어 난 너야 Sorry I have something on my mind It's just some bad 지금이야 난 savage Tell me am I crazy 모든 게 다 뻔해주기보다 싫은데 It's just some bad 나의 맘속에서 불이 날 때 It's just some bad 넌 꿈속에서 금이 다 Cause I am my joy I am my joy I'm my joy
Oh, that final
It was
so...
really good.
Yeah.
It was really good.
That final was so Hwasa.
Yeah.
Are you dead?
No, she's not. Don't bite her, please. I was so good. It was so good.
I love it.
I'm
I love it.
kind of like, I don't know if the break with the Asian instrument, I don't know what it's called, if it's in the original song, like in the track that.
I don't think so. Yeah.
But this works.
Yeah, this literally works, and it's so Hwasa, you know.
I was thinking that it goes well with her voice. It goes well, like she does this thing that she prolongs the notes, and in this song she kind of exploded that in the chorus.
Yeah.
In the chorus. I will hear it again so we can have a real analysis because we were like overwhelmed. This is like a really distinctive part for an intro.
Yeah.
And here it changed so much because it's really different because we have like really not so close vocals. They are like more far away, more reverb and all that. And we don't have like a rhythmic bass.
No.
And so
it's more ethereal.
Yeah, and so when the verse starts, it's really contrasting because it has like the voices up front here. We have a really strong rhythmic bass, and so the contrast is really good. It's interesting. We are getting pulled in, and the vibe changes. So
it's like a punch, like, you know, because also the visuals of the MV also. They also go with the song, you know. You have this first the scene where Hwasa it's like reborning in this
box.
That's a word. And then she is like all this ethereal dance and just boom, a punch that goes straight with the bass, with the
but also
percussion.
We have like the vocals are far away, and we have like a general.
It has also like an effect that it sounds like really almost like a synth, like it's the vocals, but it's like
the part when she's singing and not speaking. No, but what I'm referring is we have like a general plane. I don't know how to say that in English, but it's like we have Hwasa in the middle and the camera is far away and we can see the stage. And then when we have Hwasa up front, the first thing we see is her face and it's really closed, and we have this camera that is doing I don't know how it's called, the effect.
Yeah, cat eye, fish eye.
And fisheye, and so it's like we have her here, and that we have a relationship between what we hear and what we see.
Yeah,
that was.
I tried to play that. Well, that was hard. Congratulations.
Yes.
The bass. Bless you, boy. Bless you, bros. Life is so incredible.
So we have a difference here.
In
structure. So we have like a first, I don't know, it's like
verse.
like second verse,
Yeah,
right?
this is B. Like the first one would be A verse, and this is B verse.
I like this. I like this in K-pop. They do it a lot. They are never the same. Like we have like a first structure that it works, but they change not only like the vocal line.
Yeah.
They also changed a little bit of the bass. We first start with like the bass and the rhythmic, the rhythmic bass, and her voice, and a little bit of ad libs here and there. And now we have more synths, and she started to make. We have her in a low register, and now we have her doing like this
More
thing.
high and more airy sound.
Yeah, she goes up.
Yeah.
Like she does this with her voice, and so we have like a different structure.
Yeah.
Even if we are kind of hearing the same thing, we got a variation.
The percussion doesn't change that much.
And the bass, the same
it's
thing.
the same, but
it's the same, but we have more things that makes it different, and we recognize that we are in another
verse.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is really smart.
Yeah.
Because there is this thing in K-pop. They change the structure of the song we are used to in like Occidental music, like American music or European. We have like the intro, verse, chorus, and in K-pop it's intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, right?
Yeah.
And that's really smart because it works really well. We don't have it in here.
No.
What they do is they change like the second repetition of the second verse, and they cut off the sound, all the low register, right?
Yeah.
We get in the middle.
Yeah.
The kind of middle register.
Like it's not so
like an opera.
울지 못해 웃어줘.
It also prepares you for the principal chorus, you know.
Yeah, it's these small variations that get us really excited when the beat drops again.
Exactly.
And it's not completely like that because we have like a stop and so. I'm so sorry. It's like it stops. And she does something different before it drops.
Yeah.
That thing is really important because when we get to the chorus, it's really exciting.
It's like a punch. Like it enters, and you know this is going to burn the house down. Like boom.
And it stops like a bit.
Yeah.
That is so important because it's those small things, those small stops.
Yeah, that really, if you see like, you have to see this whole song and you say it's a detail, but that detail really makes the difference in the song. Like it makes it interesting.
And K-pop really does this a lot, and it does really well. I think they are kind of experts in these transition points. They really master these things.
Yeah, totally.
Well, let's go to the chorus.
Yeah.
Even if it's same harmony, it works.
It also, like, I think that it gets like the two things that we had on the verse and the
vocally, yes,
yeah,
I was thinking that.
Yeah, it's like we have her like singing normally, and we have that little ad lib that she's doing like that. Like it adds more, and it adds more, because I don't think the instrumental really add a lot more.
No, but they do a smart thing. They combine the vocal characteristics of the first verse and the second, like the long notes, and the more like spoke.
Yeah, that was what
you were going to say.
Yeah, what I wasn't trying to say.
Yeah, and the smart thing is that when she does it in the second verse, it's more like high pitch, and in here it's more in the center part of her register.
Yeah, I mean it is high, but it's less airy. It's less
airy too, but she wants like more like
Yeah,
up thing.
it's more normal, like not that high. Her voice is it's more present.
No, yeah, that's too completely.
I'm a crazy. 모든 게 다 뻔해지기보다 싫은데 나의 맘속에서 불이 날 때 난 꿈속에서 금이 나게 Cause no
It's so smart. That's so smart because it's like this thing. It's something that K-pop does. That is the structure of what she sings in the chorus. It's also different. So we have like an A and B phrase.
And it goes
back. It went back. It's like
Yeah.
an A. It's like an A B A.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And that's so smart because if she went and repeated that 4 times, we will be already like
Tired.
bored.
Yeah, tired.
It doesn't have the same impact. So it's a really smart way to repeat if we add something that is different in between the second and the third repetition.
Exactly.
모든 게 영원할 순 없다지만
It hasn't changed. Yeah, there's no rhythmic bass.
어디로는 제정신 아니야 You're so far
I really like what she did with her voice. Like she gave strength to her voice there. It was really cute.
I was analyzing the instrumental because
Sorry.
this time she, instead of getting in directly with the rhythmic, we get with the rhythmic bass. They get rid of that. We don't have like the beat.
Yeah.
It's introduced later in like the second, because the first verse we have like it's repeated twice, right?
Right.
And the first time it's one thing instrumentally. The second time it's another thing that is closer to what we heard before, but it's not the same because
It's not the same.
It
Yeah.
has synths on the back.
Yeah.
So it's not the same. That's really smart. Let's move on
Yeah. Let's
to
move on.
the second part of the song.
알맞지 모든 게 영원할 순 없다지 내가 미쳐버렸던 나의 주는 beautiful baby Life is not so terrible
I don't hear you. What?
The little details that this second verse has, like little things that are really, really far away and really,
More.
well mixed.
It's really similar to the
first one.
To the
yeah.
first one. Yes.
나의 주는 beautiful baby Life is not so terrible
No, come
울지
again.
못해 웃은 적 앞쪽에서 It's 'cause I'm bad
I want to check if the drop is the same as the first one.
모든 게 다 뻔해지기보다 싫은데 It's 'cause I'm bad 나의 맘속에서 불이 날 때 It's 'cause I'm bad 난 꿈속에서 금이 나게
So we have this weird drop thing.
Yeah.
의미가 없다면 문이 없는 집에 답답해 숨 좀 쉬고 싶어 난 너 더 이상 끌려다니기
This is really interesting. So we are finally in the bridge, and we have claps,
Yeah.
and we don't have bass.
a bass. Yeah.
We don't have a bass.
Yeah.
We don't have a bass line. So the vibe changed dramatically.
Yeah,
And we don't have
totally.
anything echoey like the synths.
No.
So it's more like the
really
first.
dry. It's really
like
dry.
the first verse, but we changed. We changed the rhythmic accentuations because
Yeah.
we have like the claps, and
my God.
and we have like this vocal line that is really front. It's
Yeah,
really here, like in the
really
first verse.
Yeah.
We have some small changes, but they remind us of other parts of the song.
Yeah. It's different to everyone to notice that it's the bridge, but it's not that different to say it can be part of the song, like other bridges that we know.
의미가 없다면 문이 없는 집에 답답해 숨 좀 쉬고 싶어 난 너 더 이상 끌려다니기 싫어 난 너야 Sorry I have something on It's 'cause I'm bad
So one thing, I'm sorry, I'm stopping this like every 2 seconds, but
Yeah.
it's really interesting how they make like the accentuation,
Yeah, the concentration is.
because it's not like how do I say this? Like
No,
a periodic thing. It's not like the structure is periodic. By doing that, we generate like a motion that makes us go forward, and
Yeah.
it doesn't. It's not in all the structure because it stops.
Yeah.
So we have like a silence of the rhythm, and she's singing, and then we got it again. And the smart thing is when the beat drops, we don't have the rhythmic bass
Exactly.
in the chorus, and that is another change that actually makes it interesting again, and make us want more like the actual drop when it drops, right?
Yeah. I also think that her voice.
That part was so cool.
Yeah.
It's so her.
Yeah, totally. The little details that her voice has and all the things that the voice has, like, aside from the lead voice, it's so her. It's just so her style. She makes the song hers. The voice is just how she does things. And I don't know, it's her producer or it's the company, but it's her style, the way that she uses her voice, everything.
For me, it's so interesting because she has more like a jazzy vibe.
Yeah.
But the way like she integrated her style to pop music.
She totally found a way to make her unique voice fit into K-pop. And I think that is amazing. Along the song, we had like different voices from her, you know, the airy one, the more whispery one, the more strong normal one. No,
She has a range.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like whisper, but it's like almost talking, like I am talking to you like this and singing like this.
She's close, but she's not airy.
No.
She's not airy.
Well, I am airy. That's another thing.
She's not airy, but they have a huge compression.
Yeah.
Because the presence of her voice is always
Like
on
here.
your face. Yes. But you can tell that she's singing in a more small way than before.
Yeah.
난 집에 답답해 숨 좀 쉬고 싶어 난
And so-
더 이상 끌려다니기 싫어
We had these elongated notes before that she literally like a legato thing. I don't know how to say it in English. Sorry. But now we had this really cut voice, like da 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 da.
More
almost-
rhythmic, like.
Yeah.
이러는 너의 Sorry, I have something on my mind. It's 'cause I'm bad.
So
That's so good.
yeah.
And she has like more power in that, but they
But
produce it
it's-
like far away.
Yeah.
It
and
still had a lot of presence.
also the fact that it's so throwback with the effects that makes I wouldn't say the perfect entrance, but it fits so well when it drops again.
And it's good as a transition too,
Yeah.
because we didn't hear that before in the song.
Exactly.
So it's a good transition too.
Yeah, exactly.
싫어하는 너의 Sorry, I have something on my mind. It's 'cause I'm bad. 지금이야 난 savage. Tell me am I crazy?
Now that I notice, I'm sorry, I'm still stopping it. Now that I notice that they make a low cut there.
Yeah.
They make it's not like
They totally
took away like the bass
Yeah,
line and the
it's-
rhythm. It's a low cut. It's something that we already heard in another part of the
Yeah.
song. So
Yeah.
is smart because they are not using a lot of new things.
Yeah, but it's also the good way to make a good song, you know? Just use the elements you already used. Don't bring always new things because it's meaningless in some part, because the song starts to have like sections that hasn't go with each other, so reuse your elements. This song does the good thing. It reuse it element in a good way. That's it.
But that is smart composition.
I know.
That is a smart composition because maybe it's for other people, like you are making a song and you want to put different things, and it's not smart because you already have a lot of things. You don't have to to think about new things all the time.
Yeah, and normally when you start composing a song, you say, "Oh, but if I only use if I
Four
only,
chords.
4 chords is like bad." No, if you know how to
Make the variations in between.
Yeah, exactly. You can get a really good result without using, I don't know, 20 chords in the song. It's like you don't need that.
Sometimes it's cool to use it, and
Yeah,
but
of
you don't
course.
need it, and this is a good example of don't need any though that you don't need it, but a smart way to still use a really minimal amount of harmonic variation, like it doesn't have it. So the smart thing is we are going to change the kind of instrumental that goes with each part. The variation is not only in the instrumental but the vocal line.
Yeah.
Because that's the key part in this song. The thing that indicates a new section is the vocal line.
And it also helps that this is a singer. Like, I know idols are all singers, but she's
trained.
Yeah, she's a trained singer outside of the idol world. It's the difference that a singer can do these variations with her voice to know what to use and what vibe gave to the song. That's the difference. And Hwasa does that really, really well. More things.
The guitars weren't there.
Yeah, it has more things. The guitars, the voice. It has a lot of more things. But it's the things that we had before, but it's just all mixed up, and it makes this is the final chorus.
And that ending is so her. And
Yeah.
It's all its voice. And
they literally cut off the whole instrumental and just her voice, pure. It really closed the song in a really badass way and a really Hwasa way.
In a really Hwasa way. And endings in songs, they are not easy to do. So
yeah.
I remember when we studied, one of our professors always told us never end a song like in the 80s with fade out. That is lazy. That is lazy
and also bad.
Bad composing.
Yeah. Bad production. Bad producer.
And so this way of ending it, chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
We like it very much. Very much.
I'm really surprised of how much I like it.
Yeah, I really like it too. It's Hwasa. I knew we were going to like it, but
in Maria there are a few things that I always said.
Maria.
I hope that this wasn't as messy as it felt to do.
It is.
We have really chaotic energy that pull from each other, and speaking in English, not easy task for us. We're not used to it, but I hope that you like it and that you learned something with this explanation. I was thinking that you think? I always don't bully me, please. No, that it used the typical structure of like the song we are used to, that without the pre-chorus.
You almost hit me.
It doesn't use that structure, like we have intro, verse, chorus, intro, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, like the normal structure of a song, but it does it in a unique way with a lot of variations, and these variations make us don't get bored of the song. Like the song has this, it keeps a fresh vibe each new section. Yeah, I think that we explained everything we could.
Yeah, it's a really good song. It's a badass song.
We approve
this song.
Well, I hope you like this. I hope that
you laugh with us because we are very chaotic. We hope you enjoy this, and we are going to do more reactions, in the future. So we are
stay
waiting.
tuned.
Yeah.
And you can give us how do I say this? You can
Subscribe to us.
and make requests.
In the comments, you can, tell us if you want us to react and analyze any other K-pop song, even though if we already know it.
We have heard a lot of things already.
Yeah.
But we can analyze. We can still analyze. Well, I hope you like it, and we say bye-bye, I guess.
Yeah, it was funny. So
It was fun.
till next time.
Till next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.